Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Hard West with me, Bring It On. Alright, Solomon researched the meteor. Solomon concentrated on how he could use the meteor to cure the madness. He's feeling blazingly intelligent. His relentless epiphanies kickstarted an unprecedented fit of successful research. Eureka! Solomon shouted as he put the final bolts on his sanity machine. And he gathered the Pinkertons in the laboratory, explained what needed to be done in order to activate it. Let me make sure all of our cards are equipped. Looks like they are, and everyone has all their equipment, and we should be ready to go. Oh, plus 10 defense. Oh, 2 pair. It's like, pair? That should only give him plus 4 movement. No, he has 2 pair. Alright, let's rock and roll. They returned with the meteor, pursued closely by Trimiclif's minions. Solomon had devised a machine that could cure the affliction, but the madmen were already banging on the door.
DeLear's was putting the final touches on his masterpiece when the madmen closed in. If he could get power to the machine, it would invert the meteor's energy. It might cure them, it might kill them. Either way, it would stop them. Solomon restored partial power, but not enough to start the device.
Do I want to run him outside? I don't think that I do. I think they all run in from outside. So we can make a firing line here and try to hold them back. It should keep Solomon safe inside to go and activate all these quest markers. This is where, was it, I think Barrage would be very handy. Where you shoot every enemy in sight in order. We're taking a lot of damage already. It's a lot of enemies, jeez. Alright, who's first? Let's take that guy out. See, hit him for 2 damage behind full cover. Not a fan. Oh, man, I really needed that to land, I think. I think I even mentioned earlier in this scenario, I needed to make sure that Solomon had a lot of movement. There's a lot of quests that require him to run around. I did not prioritize that for him for this mission. Great, now they're inside. we need to heal him up, I think. Just kill as many as we can each turn. That's all we can do. I should use transfusion instead there. He has 9 health. I'd rather kill somebody than just damage somebody, because that's one less shot coming our way next turn. Really not a fan of him being inside. I was hoping they wouldn't cross that threshold since we were standing right there. Probably should have popped this early on. Well, we don't have the stuff for it anyway. Actually, not what I wanted. Well, shoot. Targeted the wrong person there. Oh, we're in trouble. I messed up. I messed up. I think I can make up for it. I think we'll be okay. I'm just not used to enemies pushing us like that. Yeah, if we can flank him, we should be able to one-shot him. I think both these guys do 7 damage. I can't see anybody right here? Really? Not even through this window? Oh, that's upsetting. That means they can't see him either. I think he's actually in cover right there.
On the way to the end, Turner swore and spat blood. He cursed DeLear once more and died.
Alright, works for me. Just gotta figure out what to do with this guy. I guess we'll leave him right here. I'd rather them shoot at him instead of try to run inside. I think actually parking him back over here might be the best plan. That guy can't shoot us from there, so I might just ignore him for now. take care of that guy. Might have him try to come over here and help out DeLear, push into this room. I'd love to exchange health with that unit, but I don't think it's going to happen here. Pretty good odds of killing that person. One less shot coming our way. %0 chance, so he does have terrible aim. He's basically a non-factor at this point, so I might just pull him back, keep him alive. In fact, darn. Only 69% chance. That's not great. There we go, 100% chance.
Shimmercliff froze and fell to the ground, dead.
What are the odds of me being able to hit this guy? I can't even get in there behind cover. They're not great. 44 and 39. We'll do the 44. I think this is only the 2 enemies left. Well, no, there's one in here as well, so 3 at least. Yeah, we're good for now. That's exciting. So we know this other guy is still in here, back here. I will look at trying to get to him, I think. Just to make sure that we are, our flanks are secure. I don't think more enemies show up. I'm gonna play it safe anyway. We've come too far to fail now. There we go. 100%. Alright, did not realize he was flanked there. I should have paid more attention. Okay, still alive. That's all that matters. Run up here and use a healing elixir. I'll have him flank around, I think. On the next turn. Solomon still has a ways to run, so we'll just keep pushing him in that direction while staying in cover. Alright, doing good work here. Gonna take this guy out. Wait, 100% for only 2 damage. Well, screw it. It's better than no damage. Can't believe he's treated as though he's in cover right there, though. But now he's definitely not in cover. All right, 77 or 64. I do believe that is all the enemies. Nope, there's one right there. I can't shoot the same turn that I run up there, so I'm not going to do that. Let's take a pot shot. Oh, we can't shoot this turn. That was a mistake. Put him a little too far. Well, as long as it doesn't do 7 damage, we'll be okay. Which I think we're fine anyway. This is the last one we have to activate.
Solomon restored full power. The machine came to life on its own. Suddenly, a blinding flash suffused the battlefield, along with a thunderous blast. The power of the meteor, now inverted, invaded every mind in the area. All in the vicinity were cleansed of madness, but in its place, only blanks remained. Some awoke as from a bad dream, others stared emptily. Several dropped dead. Over the next few weeks, Pinkertons appeared by the dozen to help rebuild the town. The crisis was over. DeLear vowed to protect the machine until it was needed again.
I'm sorry for the edit, but one of the enemies bugged out in the first mission, so I had to restart. Here we go again. A Law and Order. Harnessing the meteor's power to cure the plague of madness was DeLear's greatest triumph. The Grand Inquisitor Cervantes intends to eradicate it from history. Follow Cervantes as he tracks down and exterminates DeLear's supporters in an attempt to bring down the man himself. Restart that, combat injuries and hard, and let's start.
The secret order was formed for the sole purpose of protecting the sanctuary from harm, yet not a single member knew its precise location. Solomon created a cipher pinpointing the whereabouts of the sanctuary, took it apart, and hid a different piece within the flesh of each member. Thus, the meteor hidden in the sanctuary was protected from falling into the wrong hands. He sought this power and sent the Grand Inquisitor to find it, no matter what the cost. Brutal and efficient, the corrupt Inquisitor swore to slaughter anyone who stood in his way. The West would drown in blood.
Grand Inquisitor Gabriel de Cervantes, following directions given by fellow agent Batham Rom, traveled to a farm where DeLear was said to spend his days in hiding.
Grand Inquisitor Cervantes and his trusted lieutenant Joaquin Perez saw the armed guards and knew this was no simple farm. This clearly was the location of Solomon DeLear's stronghold.
This is one of the missions I remember from my first time playing the game that gave me a little bit of trouble. But I think we'll be okay this time. Especially since I've had a bit of a refresher course already since, pretty sure it was this woman here that bugged out. We were further in the compound before I initiated combat. And then I think she was trying to come through this barn. She bugged out. I mean, I couldn't see exactly what she was doing, but I could hear her stepping, like walking back and forth.
In their haste to flee, someone had left the safe open. Though nearly empty, Cervantes took what was left. Every little bit would help to finance his noble cause.
There is an enemy below.
A commotion could be heard coming from the shed. Most likely, it was Solomon and his guards lying in wait, hoping to catch the intruders by surprise. It was then that the Inquisitor saw the curious wires leading into the barn.
I don't really have a good spot to stand. Too many windows down here, but I think we're gonna take her out. We're gonna use the house to defend ourselves. He needs a better... Yeah, this is what we'll do. We'll subdue her on his next turn. Like so. Have him move over here. And that turn, and then have him finish her off. 100% chance of 5 damage. So he is in danger. There's 2 enemies standing out here. But the house is ours. I'll probably bring him upstairs on his next turn if he survives. I mean, may as well take the shot, right? Can't hurt anything, I guess. Can he hit anything from here? 59% chance for 2. 64 for 1. Let's go take the shot. Have him run over here, I think. And we're both going to go to the first floor and I guess break our way out. We don't want to be trapped in the building. We need to be able to flank enemies because we're not going to win a battle of attrition and trading shots. Try as we might. There's only 2 of us and there's a whole bunch of these guys. What is the best way to do this? I don't think there is a best way. That's a pretty good shot. Not great odds, but not terrible odds either. And we can whittle them down a little bit. Not a ricochet point out here, so that's not going to help us. Ow. I gotta go for the kill. I want to give him a chance to get cover and I don't kill him this turn. I have to use my healing elixir here. I don't want to. So that gives me an option or two. Yeah, let's take that. We might be able to kill this guy. Perfect. Let's see if we can't get Cervantes to whittle this guy down a little bit while we just, I would like for him to flank her. I don't think that's gonna happen yet. Alright, he has to use a healing elixir next turn no matter what. Very slow paced, but there's no good cover out here. Because my party, they don't have a lot of movement. It's really hard to maneuver around here. So next turn he might be able to rush forward and finish her off. We'll see. I just have Cervantes piddling around back here until this fight in the front is done. Yeah, let's try it. Here we go. Oh. Worth a shot, I suppose. We'll have him run back in here, I think. At this point, I think Cervantes has earned this kill, so please hit him. Perfect. Okay, not very good odds of hitting that guy. Not really an easy way to flank him either. If we run out here, we're going to be exposed to the guys over here. I don't know how I feel about that. He has to use his healing elixir this turn. That's okay. We'll shoot with Joachim first. Waste some of his luck. Alright, we are getting there. Let's go and reload this one. He lands his shot, he's dead. Not great odds, but... let's see what we can do. I could reload this first. Alright, It's probably gonna land a shot this turn. We're gonna take 2 damage to somebody. Yeah. Alright, cool. So I do know something that I shouldn't know, and that there's an enemy in this building. I may as well take this shot. No harm. No harm in doing that. Our save for this turn, we need to flank this guy, who's standing right there. He has like no movement. This is crazy. All right. Can't finish him either way, so may as well take the higher chance shot. Oh, come on. Gosh darn it.
Power unleashed from those charged coils electrocuted everyone in the shed. The blast from that burst of energy blew the doors wide open.
I can't see anybody. Huh. That's a little scary. There he is. Uh, 37 for 2 or 54 for 1. Let's do that. This is closer. Keep warming our way up there. 79 for 4 or 64 for 5. Oh, come on now. Oh, don't you do it. I don't think I'm flanked. Is that going after him anyway? $48 or $49. Alright, not a fan of that. I don't think I can flank him either. We're stuck in this battle of attrition, which I'm not super keen on. Come on, open up. -1 HP per turn for 2 turns. Ugh, gosh darn it. Please land this shot. I really just want to waste this luck here and hope that Hakim can land his shot. He really needs to.
DeLear was dead.
Whew, thank goodness.
His demise seemed almost too easy. Cervantes approached DeLear's body. One look at his face, and the Inquisitor knew he'd been hoodwinked. The dead man was a decoy, an imposter. Cervantes spat on the corpse and left in a furious huff.
I like the terminology for this scenario. He was hoodwinked, and he left in a furious huff. Solomon DeLear had done well to acquire the meteor and contain its powers. What the devil wants, the devil gets. Yeah, in case it wasn't clear, the guy that petitioned Cervantes to pursue DeLear is the devil, the guy that we released in Alvaro Vasquez's story.
Cervantes was enraged. He did not like being bamboozled. For that, Solomon would pay.
Bamboozled, hoodwinked, furious huff. Alright, I'm going to call it here. Next episode, we will continue with Cervantes' story and see where it takes us. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you guys in the next one.